Hey you guys, it's Brian Paul sitting here, and VR is always coming back to one of our favorite games on PlayStation VR. I say that with a little bit of joking, obviously. When this game came out, I got death threats for not enjoying the initial release. Since then, Vertigo Games and Jaywalkers has been really, really good about patching it and updating it, and a bunch of DLC here and there and stuff. So it's become a much better game, and something that I actually really enjoy dropping into every so often. So this is Deadman DLC that just dropped today. Now, I think the thing is that most people are going to be surprised about is that my favorite way to control this game is with two move controllers. I feel like the aim implementation is like good, but it's not great like it is in like Farpoint or Borderlands 2. So hey, what's up, y'all? The Game Cats joining the stream. Thank you so much. So it's going to take me a little while to get used to the move controllers again, but I do remember this being my favorite way to play this game. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. All right, so let's see. I downloaded the Damned DLC. This is Deadman, the Horde mode, Damned, settings, campaign, whatever. Let's grab the Damned DLC. We'll throw it in. Throw it into here. Time to pop some heads, Nick Mulo. All right, so let's see. We're gonna do single player. You can totally do this in co-op, but you know what? I'm feeling very solo gamer today. So just thank you guys for hanging out with me and checking out the Damn DLC. Vertigo Games is saying that this is their biggest DLC drop to date for Arizona Sunshine, but let's be fair. Their only other DLC update was Deadman DLC, which was like 45 minutes long. But this one's supposed to take place in an all-new location and stuff like that. So I guess we're gonna check it out. We'll see what happens. So, loading screen. What happened? Loading screen. Oh, oops. Oh, here we go. I hear noise. Like Mitch Hedberg would say, as if there's any other way to perceive it.
Slow the fuck down, man. You can't see shit in this tunnel. Eat it, cabron. I'll do as I damn well.
Do you think? Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally, finally some video. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, this is why I love the move controllers so much in this game, because it just feels really good to really just like aim down the sights. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, here we go. I guess we should probably move a little bit here. Take down a few guys here. There are so many of them. What's going on here? Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. I thought I was gonna be able to stand back and take a few of them down here real quick, but I don't think that's not the case. Wow. Oh. All right, real quick here. This is insane. Like, it just started. I'm like I'm already cornered. Yeah, I don't think there's a better way to do this. I guess we'll find out in a second here. Jeez. All right, can we run by him? Ah! Jesus. All right. Well, that was a horrible start to checking out the DLC. What a strange way to start you off, man. Like to be like, oh, just gonna back you against the wall and throw 2,000 zombies at you. Whew. All right, here we go. Yeah, the aim controller is great, but for this game specifically, man, once you get used to the move controllers, this is the way to do it. It just takes a second because it doesn't really control like any other PSVR game with the move controllers. So, what are you gonna do?
Hey, Rodriguez, slow the fuck down, man.
This is...
You can't see shit in this tunnel. Eat it, cabron. I'll do as I damn well please.
Alright. Keeping an eye out here. Keeping an eye out. Should I just run right away? Let me try to run right away and see what happens. Alright. Yeah, as I said, guys, the aim controller works fine in this game, but it's not implemented nearly as well as like Farpoint or see, I can't. Come on, come on, come on! Let me walk. Let me move. Why isn't it letting me move? Jesus! I'm trying to walk forward here. It won't even let me walk forward. Okay, well. So here's the thing. It's not even letting me walk forward. So I don't know what the hell's going on. If I reset, recalibrate here. Come on, what's going on? Can't even fucking walk. Alright, well that was miserable. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Like, Arizona Sunshine's a great game, man, but it's got some serious issues. Like even when it loads me up into the initial trailer, I have to take a literal, like, actual step forward in my living room to get out of the scenery so I can walk forward. So I don't know if that's what's happening here as well. It was letting me move around the first time I tried to play this, but let's try it again. It's not done right till it's done 1,000 times, right? Oh good, oh good. Oh god, I drank the worst coffee earlier, and I drank it anyway because it was the only coffee I had. It just, the taste is like just stuck in my mouth, and I can. When this is over, I'm going to get a real coffee. Kev cried. Too funny. All right. All right. So I can turn, no problem. I can turn, no problem. Can I walk forward? I'm gonna step forward to my living room and try to. There we go. So that's what it was. It was just like the option screen. But it's all glitched, man. It's not. It let me walk forward. Now it's not letting me walk forward again. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Since I can't really move anyway because the game is all weird and glitchy, I'm gonna have to just try to cap some headshots here. What? Like why? Because you've got a mask on. I think it's gonna shoot right through the fucking. Reload. There we go. Jesus Christ. I am making a little progress here, guys. Doing my best. There we go. Oh, it just suddenly let me walk. Just suddenly let me walk. That was interesting. Alright. I guess we'll see what happens here. Now I can walk. Everything's good. Everything's good. Okay, guys, settle. Everything's good. Don't worry. Everything's fine now. Alright. Take down a few more zombies. Clear a little space. Let me get through. I didn't find a better way to get through this introduction than to just start taking down zombies. It was strange. Again, I have no idea if that was the game glitching or if the game was just forcing me to stand still and go, okay, Brian, kill some zombies and stand in one spot. So I have no idea. It was an interesting way to start. So there's that. All right. Genetic blasphemy. I will say, if it was meant to be dramatic, it really screwed up. Yeah, I was actually saying that earlier. That like in the that glitch happens to me. I get stuck all the time, and you actually have to take a step forward in your living room or in your play space to actually get out of being stuck in the environment. So I didn't know if it was that or not. So good thing we started off with a ton of ammo, because there was no way of getting past that. So yeah, here we go. This is the damn DLC. Finally making some progress here. Ooh, we reached a checkpoint. That's good, because I don't want to have to do that again. It looks pretty good, I will say. Arizona Sunshine was never the worst looking game, but it was also never the best looking game. This looks pretty decent. There's a lot of detail here with all the cars and highway in the world. Good stuff. Yeah, so this is for anyone who doesn't know, this costs $5 on the European store, or €5, I guess, yeah, and then $5 on the North American store. Again, it's the game is $40. I would not buy the game for $40. It's very frequently on sale, especially for Plus members, for like $12. So highly recommend waiting for a sale. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Like I was saying during the introduction, like it had some major issues at launch, and now it's like now it's decent. It's totally playable. It's fun. You're like killing zombies. You got lots of zombies to kill. So good stuff here. I'm taking my time and going through this, guys. So I'm not going to rush through it. Our seek. Hey, what's up, Peter and the rest of the gang? See, this feels good, man. Like the move controllers feel good in this game. Being able to look down the sights and actually seeing they give you that little reticle in the sights to really nail your headshots. That feels good. I love that about this. That's why like the aim controller is fine, but man, once you get the controls down, like the dual moves is the way to go. Like I don't need to kill this guy, but I just like really enjoy shooting zombies. Oh, there we go. Headshots, so rewarding. All right, so let's take that, put it down there. Yeah, the Dead Man DLC, which is like $2.50, is one of the strangest pieces of DLC I've ever played. It's okay, but it like retreads a lot of the same areas as the first game, or as the main core game, which I found strange. And at the same time, I was like, well, it didn't really add much, but at the same time, it's really cheap. I was like, well, I mean, so it's like it's not great, but it also didn't cost much. So there's that. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on Dead Man DLC, but this already is like a new environment, and it promises that the whole thing kind of takes place in a different environment than the last time. Again, I'm really just taking my time here because I'm just trying. Uh-oh. It's reload. Just like really enjoying taking these zombies down, exploring the environment. Peter, I am standing. I feel like when I use the move controllers, it's always more fun to stand up. Wonder where I'm supposed to go. Oh, hey, what are you doing down there? Ooh, there's a ladder. Well, that answered that question, didn't it? Alright. Ooh.
Ah, fuck. Water on this side. I can't swim to save my life. Fuck.
Alright, it doesn't look like anything important over here. So as long as we don't fall off the edge of the dam, I guess we'll be okay. For anyone who didn't know, the damned DLC. Damn, it's a pun. It's supposed to be funny. Sure, why not? Checkpoint reached. No one over there. Good. Headshot. This guy's seen better days. Let's put him out of his misery. Bye. Oh man, that's an interesting center of gravity that you have. Hey, Captain Wrath, dude. Thanks for hanging out for a minute. Get some sleep, dude. My headshot ability has seen better days. I don't know how long the DLC is. You know, obviously the only thing that Jaywalkers or Vertigo Games has said is that it's
Damn, these guys ran into a rough patch.
is that it's like is that it's the longest piece of DLC they've done for Arizona Sunshine. So, but that doesn't really say anything.
Okay, boys, come and
For whoever asked when Gorn is coming out, that is like literally going to be sometime. It sounds like in December.
Ah, shit, that's a lot of
Oh shoot.
Maybe I should have gone the quiet route.
Okay, let's move back. Oh, jeez. Get out of here. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Crap. Alright. Definitely wasn't prepared for that. Not prepared for that at all. Oh man. Holy crap. Yeah, Gorn seems to be a hot topic of conversation. But you know, it's like they haven't announced the release date. They just said winter 2019, which really narrows the window down significantly, because yeah, man, that is like December of 2019 and late December at that. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. You know, obviously you'll see it plastered all over the channel in a breaking news report or something the second we hear an exact release date for Gorn. You know, that's the kind of stuff that like we know people are interested in and are looking forward to. So we will definitely not hold that information back from you. As soon as we're allowed to talk about it, then we'll talk about it. I'm running. I'm running. Let's get caught up to where we was. All right. He did say something. The narrator said something about should have taken the quiet route.
These guys ran into a rough patch. Hope they took most of the routers with them.
Winter 2019 does not go into 2020. Just FYI. Winter 2019 is December 2019, and that is it. Winter 2020 would be January, February, March. All right. I don't know if these guys are all gonna like swarm me if I don't start firing.
Okay, boys, come and get it.
Okay. Looks like they're not swarming me yet.
Ah, shit, that's a lot of them. Maybe I should have gone the quiet route.
Shit. Oh my god, you guys are so fucking pedantic. Kevgrat, winter 2019 does not stretch into winter 2020. That would be winter 2020. Why wouldn't they just say this winter? that's a totally different thing. They should say this winter season, not winter 2019. That specifies December. And plus the developers have definitely said later this year, so that all lines up. So Gorn is definitely coming this year. Man, I suck at this game. Oh man. Again, it's like people asking how long DLC is. I'm like, well, 7 hours if you take my playtime. That's, I feel like it's gonna take me about that long to get through this. The second, I'll tell you, the second the zombies start swarming you, and the second they get close, like man, like 'cause I love, again, I love lining up headshots, but man, yeah, I'm gonna turn down the comments for a second here. Too many voices in my head. But man, the second the zombies start swarming you, it gets insane.
Hope they took most of the routers with them.
Like, because you know, like I like to line up the headshots, and then the second they get closer, you're like, oh, I can't really do that anymore. You could, but I hate dropping ammo clips. There's a button to drop your clip, and I'm like, well, I wasn't done with it yet. All right, here, let's take out as many of these guys as I can.
Okay, boys, come and get it. Ah, shit, that's a
It's
lot
alright.
of them. Maybe I should have gone the quiet route.
Jesus. Alright, it's okay. I'm gonna use a lot of ammo, but at least I won't die. Ah, die! Die! Jesus.
You need to get to one of the elevators. You should still be hooked up.
Okay.
Alright, you know, I've got plenty of ammo. You guys are all... Ah, jeez, that didn't work either. Whew, man, they really like to swarm you in this game. And I could be wrong, but I'm not sure if I'm able to go back down that ladder that I just came from, which would be a great excuse to kind of like back off and gain a little bit of extra room. I'm going to give it a shot because, man, I can't really think of a better way to do this other than, you know, just getting better at the game. What fun is that? What fun is that indeed? Alright, here, let me do a little test here real quick. I'm going to, Alright,
These guys ran
so
into a
let's
rough
walk
patch.
back.
Hope they took most of
We
the
can't,
routers
so we
with
can't
them.
go back down the ladder. That's bullshit. So we can't really gain any more room. I tried going down that ladder. And
Okay, boys, come and get it.
haha, good idea, good idea. Whoever just said you can't dual wield. Yeah, no, excellent idea.
Shit, that's a lot of them. Maybe I should have gone the quiet route.
All right, no more precision shooting. Whoever was whoever was suggesting to dual wield and just go to town. That is now my new. That
You need to get to one of the elevators. You should still
that's
be
my new
hooked up.
plan. This is working way better. I really thought that precision was going to be the name of the game here, but instead, whoop. Yeah, you can. I know there's a conversation happening. I know there's a conversation happening in the chat about click turning in this game, and yeah, you can turn it off no matter what control scheme you use. You can play this game with like the DualShock 4. You can play it with the Move controllers or the aim controller, and you can turn off. You can make it smooth turning no matter how you play it. Again, the aim is awesome here. Let's pick up all this extra ammo that I ejected here. Add it to my stash. There we go. Now back to precision. Yeah, so just you got to experiment with the settings a little bit, But yeah, smooth turning is available with every controller option. And whoever said that, whoever asked about why they don't just make a sequel, they sort of are. After the Fall is the game that they showed during State of Play by Vertigo, and it seems like it's not an Arizona Sunshine 2 by any stretch, but it's similar. It's about killing zombies, it's about killing at least some kind of monster, if it's not specifically zombies, and but they also add a lot of stuff to it, to deepen the gameplay a little bit. And there's like crafting and that kind of stuff. So check out After the Fall if you're interested in what Vertigo Games is doing next. But it is cool that they're still trying to like breathe life into this game that's now a couple years old. Vertigo Games is doing, I think, the right thing. But in my book, they should have dropped the price of Arizona Sunshine. This should be like a $20 game at this point. But what are you gonna do? $40 is asking a little bit much, but still, you grab it on sale and suddenly it's a really good deal. $12 is a price that I've seen it very frequently at over the last year. So I think that's about the right price point. Another checkpoint. Do. Da 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 do, we're wielding guns, killing lots of zombies. It's another shooter. We're gonna kill some things. I don't know. It's like the worst song ever. Who wrote that song? It's me. Impressed, aren't you? Alright. Moving along. Not a lot to do, so I'm gonna move along. Okay. Anything back here? Oh. Huh? Possibly. Maybe this one zombie is... I don't know about 3D rotor support. I hate that fucking thing. I mean the 3D rotor is awesome. I hope that everyone who has it likes it. La da 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 da. Yeah, it's I wouldn't want to use a 3D rotor for this. I like standing too much when I play this game. And I don't want to have to sit down when I play my games. Yeah, it's crazy. That's still $40, right? Like every other game that came out around this time period has dropped in price. I think this might be the right way to go. And if you guys play video games the same way that I do, then the thing that you want to do is like go the way you're not supposed to go, explore and do everything you want to do in that direction, and then go the way that you're supposed to go. Interesting. So let's...
Well, this is the last place on Earth I would camp up. Poor bastard probably fell to his death. Just grab the ammo and get out of here.
Yeah, man, move controllers take a little while to get used to. The thing is with move controllers is that like there's no analog sticks on them. Everybody knows that. And so when you play with dual move controllers, not only are you pushing a button to move and kind of waving your hand a little bit to move in a certain direction, but also you're aiming your guns and you have to remember which buttons do what, and it doesn't feel totally natural right off the bat. So it is always a little bit of a learning curve when you use the move controllers over something like the aim controller. But man, in this game, I'm telling you, take some time, learn the move controllers. This is the way this game feels the best. The aim controllers... Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? That was legit, like when a cartoon character pulls out a gun, fires it, and it just has the word bang comes out of it. That is exactly how I just felt, because I didn't reload. Yeah, let's take this ammo. Load up on ammo. Alright. And back up the ladder we go. I know for anyone just tuning in, whoever's asking about aim controllers, aim controller's fine. Whoa, back up! There we go. The aim controller's totally fine. It just doesn't feel... Like, if you guys have played Farpoint or if you played Firewall, you know just how amazing the aim controller feels. Yo, what up, Killatrix? But yeah, it's just... This game doesn't quite have that feel to it. Uh-oh, I'm stuck in the environment again. Here, let me take a step out of it. And there we go. Now I'm allowed to walk again. Oh, 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 jeez, reload. Reload, reload, reload both guns. And that's how you waste a lot of ammo in this game. Wow. Here, let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Whew. That was pretty bad. Yeah, so the aim controller just doesn't feel quite as natural as it does in, you know, Borderlands 2 or Farpoint or Firewall. You know, something just, it seems a little bit off with the aim controller for me in this game. Which is why I didn't make our top 5 aim games. As much as I love, you know, killing zombies and as much as I like the aim controller. Hey Diz, how's it going? I don't know how long this game is. I've already died a bunch of times. There's a lot of hordes, like huge mobs of zombies that come at you right off the bat. So it took a little while to kind of reacclimate to the move controllers. I died a ton of times, and but now I'm kind of making some progress in kind of feeling my way through the game again, getting used to, hey, Arizona sunshine. Hey, what's up? Hack the game cat. That door just opened into me. I could feel it in my guts. I could feel it in my guts. Sonic the Game Cat. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. Hey, give me that back. This car has a lot of doors and not a lot of things to find in the doors. That's right. That's right, Killer Tricks. You know what's up. Alright, let's look around here, see if there's anything. The ammo hiding in the corners doesn't not appear to be. Let's move faster. I keep forgetting that I can push the other. It's like the X button. It's such a weird control scheme. Like usually you hold the move button to move, and then and then kind of point. Instead, you hold the X button, which is really strange. Diego, it's $5. $5, €5, 5 whatever. Wherever you are, it's probably 5 of those. And man, I will tell you that it seems to be worth it so far. Hey, what's up, Madman? Wow. How far in are we? Can anyone know how long I've been streaming? Probably maybe a half an hour at best. But again, I haven't made a ton of progress. I came out of a tunnel with a ton of zombies, and there were some school buses. I got up onto a bridge. I've gone up and down some ladders, and you guys are all caught up now. It really hasn't been going on long. How about that Golem news, huh? You guys excited about Golem? I know it's hard to get excited about Golem after all this time. You're like, man, I don't know if I should be or not. I certainly, I love burgers. Only burgers and pizza, man. Burgers are second to pizza. Yeah, it's hard to decide if you should be excited for Golem or not, because you're like, well, you didn't give us any new gameplay footage and you didn't give us a new trailer, and we don't know if we should be excited for your game or not. We really hope it's good. Fingers crossed. Alright, we got some ammo here, except this is not the way to go, and that's not the way to go. So I think, whoop, 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 I almost fell off the ledge. I don't know if you can fall off the ledge. It's been a while since I played Arizona Sunshine. I don't remember if you can fall off. You know what's funny is about Golem. I forget who was it. Was it Sonic that just asked if I was gonna do a 12-hour live stream? The funny thing about Golem is that wasn't even on my radar. Like how long the game might be. I didn't even question that. Like I was like, oh, this could be a really amazing 2-hour game, or it could be an okay 10-hour game. We have no idea. Like there are so many things about Golem, including the length, that we just have literally no idea about. But I think that elevator. I think I'm supposed to go in that elevator all the way over there. I was dicking around and wasn't listening to the instructions. As always. Hell yeah, Six Flags New England. Killer Tricks. That's right, man. We're gonna do it up at Six Flags. Alright, so there's an elevator here. This one's lit up. So I guess we just go over these planks right here. We're gonna go over the planks. Walking over the planks.
All right, elevator.
Headshots in this game is so satisfying with the move controllers. Is so satisfying. Headshots is satisfying. Headshots are satisfying even. They're just really satisfying. Here, so we gotta make sure we check every door, right? Because we need as much ammo as we can, especially if we're playing this way.
Bingo.
Ooh,
Let's go.
that was a key card.
Commander, come in.
Yes.
I'm at the elevator. Found a key card.
Okay, good. Just remember, when you're inside, you won't be able to contact me. Our signal can't penetrate those walls.
Thank God.
Unpenetrable
You're breaking up.
signal.
Got it. I'll look out for areas close to the outside to contact you.
Good. Now stop wasting time. Emily out.
Can't open the van door? What? Right. Yeah, it sounds like you've been around for a while, gamer boy. Thanks for sticking with us. Through the thick and the thin. Alright, no zombies in the elevator. Down the elevator we go. Think there's gonna be a loading screen? Nailed it. It's a loud ass elevator. Yep. Oh, there we go. All right.
This is also a nope from me.
You know, it seems like I have some time here to actually do some headshots. Pull off some headshots. Save myself some ammo. I saw an angry mob and I was just like, I should probably just dual wield and shoot the crap out of these guys. Make sure I didn't drop any ammo around here. And hey. Alright. Now the question is how the hell do I get out of here? I mean, I guess I could just pull the handle again. I feel like maybe I didn't need to waste so much ammo.
This'll have to do.
I don't think I needed to kill all those guys. Rick and Morty is okay. It's, you know, it's kind of a job simulator style game, even made by the job simulator people at Alchemy. But man, it's short and overpriced. If you can grab it for like, you can grab it on sale for like 12 or 15 bucks or something like that, you probably get your money's worth. Especially if if you're a Rick and Morty fan. Anyone else should probably just kind of steer clear. What do you think, guys? Should I kill some of these guys first? I have a feeling I'm going to end up on this floor eventually, and I'm going to be really happy that I took these guys down. There's going to be a trophy for that. Number of headshots in succession. Alright. That'll probably do for now. Let's go through this door.
Oh, shit. That's deep. Okay. Focus on the stairs. Focus on the stairs.
I don't think I have to focus on the stairs. Focus on the zombies. Focus on my aiming reticle. Where the hell does it go? Yeah, Trevor Saves the Universe is a way better choice if you're looking for something by Justin Roiland. It's actually a good game, and it's actually a lot of fun to play. Good stuff. Jesus! I looked away for a second, and it was too long. Jesus. No frame rate issues with the DLC. I think that was that an issue with Dead Man DLC. I don't even remember at this point. Can I shoot through the window? You think? Doesn't seem like I can. I can shoot the window. I just can't shoot. What are you following me? Oh, I've got like a pet zombie. Who's a good pet zombie? You're a good pet zombie. Here, over here, over here, over here. I want that one. Okay. I'm assuming at some point he's going to run through a door and try to... Oh! He clipped through a door, but did not run through it. Alright, well you just stay there, sir. I will come back for you in a minute. Let's see. Anybody in... Oh, hey there. There we go. Things are always right with the world. Anonymous, I don't know what to tell you, man, about your PSVR problems. Man, I would try a different headset because you shouldn't be experiencing any lag whatsoever. Everything's been fine over here, and like it sounds like a hardware issue. So I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry to hear that you're having problems. I actually can't say that I've heard anyone ever come to me with that problem before. I've heard about a lot of issues from people, but that's not one of them. Oop. Alright. Looks like we're just going to have to head down this hallway for a little bit here. Okay, the other doors actually had a circle for me to try to open it with. Let's make sure there's no one around before I... Hey, take it easy, Killer Tricks. See you at Six Flags New England, man. That'll be fun. Walking around. I'll say they kind of built some tension here. I don't remember like there being too many areas in the original Arizona Sunshine where it was like, where it actually felt like kind of a scary game. I think, you know, obviously a lot of the original Arizona Sunshine was outside, brightly lit areas and stuff. So it's actually nice to have some... What the heck are these things that I'm eating? Don't even know. Yeah. So it's cool. It's cool to have these like dark, kind of like congested areas here. Ooh. This guy's popping. I feel like I should just shoot him when he pops through the door. Like, when he clips through the door. There we go. That was more trouble than it was worth. Hopefully there's some ammo in here. There's some ammo in here. Definitely liking the DLC so far. No complaints. It does kind of have the same sort of, some of the same sort of bugginess issues that the original has. It's a little strange they weren't able to fix some of that stuff. I don't know. I'm a little bit turned around now. I don't know which. I don't know. Shoot, man. I get all sorts of turned around. This is where I started. All right, I'm good now. I'm all caught up. Yeah. So whoever asked about, I love having like random conversations about random things during live streams. Whoever asked about why. Whoever asked about why VR games are so short, it really has to do with the fact that most VR developers are independent developers, and they have a very small amount of money, and they want their games to like look as good as they possibly can, and so they're spending their time and money on making each section look as good as possible, but then ultimately there's not enough money left to like really like make a super long game. When you're there it is. When you're an independent developer, you just have to kind of like make decisions like that. What's great about that though is that for every independent developer that made a VR game and that sold really well, suddenly like they have more money and that their next game is going to be bigger and hopefully more fleshed out and better, and then and so on and so forth. So all these independent developers are slowly becoming like B tier developers, A tier, AA, AAA, over the course of time, obviously. So we'll see where that leads us, but obviously once VR really starts catching on, then we're going to find more publishers, more developers like Electronic Arts who are working with Respawn, to bring Medal of Honor to Oculus, that kind of stuff, like a big full 10-hour campaign, and you're going to start seeing a whole lot more of that like as the next generation starts, and that's like something to be really excited about. All of us got our feet in the door during Gen 1, like when it was all very, 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 we had no idea like if the tech was even going to be good, or if the games were going to be good, or anything. So it's pretty impressive that, everything is as good as it is. So I think everything's just going to get better and better as we go along. I'm shocked, constantly shocked, that Gen 1 is as amazing as it is. So that's my little rant about indie devs and short games, I guess. As I wander aimlessly looking for, I know I got a key card. But I'm not sure where the key card needs to be used, so. Oh, damn, I missed a donation. Thank you very much for the donation. Madman, the Game Cat. Madman in Black, the Game Cat. Dude. Is the one downside about only hearing the comments is that I can't keep tabs on tips. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, there is also the other side of it, right? Where like it's okay to have short games because unlike when we were kids, right? Like when we were kids, we'd get like 2 games a year, right? And like you'd have a ton of time to play. Like that one game that you got for your birthday until Christmas rolled around. Then you had time to play that one game until your birthday rolled around again, because that's kind of all you were getting. And now that we're like adults, we just want to buy every fucking VR game that comes out. So short games aren't the worst thing. Here it was. I knew it was around here somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, I do get lost all the time. Whoever pointed that out, I have zero sense of direction. So I know people are always frustrated watching my live streams, being like, "Dude, go turn around. What do you do? you know, because, but also there's that other element where like if you're just watching someone play something, it is so much easier to kind of like keep track of where everything is when you're actually in VR. It's like a little overwhelming. And I feel like when you're actually playing a game and trying to focus on doing like everything the game asks you to do, it's a little easier to forget. There's not supposed to be music playing as far as I'm aware. I think the silence works pretty well in Arizona Sunshine. I think if things get heated, we'll hear some music, but this is pretty tame right now. There we go. Let's take a look around. Maybe we can find some more ammo. Yeah, for anyone just joining the stream, I am using 2 move controllers because this is my favorite way to play this game. It does take some extra time to learn the move controllers, but it's totally worth it. Drunken Bar Fight's a hard game to recommend. It's a fun little tech demo. It's fun to go in and oh man, this is I guess I'm maxed out on ammo. I guess I don't have to be so cautious. Yeah, for anyone who's curious about longer PSVR games, there's obviously plenty of them out there. Yeah, we definitely have here. Close that door. I don't like that being open. I feel all exposed and vulnerable and stuff. Vulnerable. You know, Resident Evil 7 is obviously my favorite PlayStation VR game, and I've played it so many times. And there's a reason to play it over and over and over again. That game will take you a solid like 12 or 13 hours your first time through in VR, because it's this guy is not going down without a fight. Nope, and he just disappeared. Alright, well that was fun. Hopefully he clipped away far, far away. Nope. I think we're going to see some more bad guys swarming the area in a second here. But yeah, besides Resident Evil 7, obviously there's like Skyrim, which is huge, and you can spend hundreds of hours in Skyrim. And there's, you know, Borderlands 2, you know, again, hundreds of hours in that game. Here, that guy just jumped down there. I wonder why would you jump down? I've never seen a zombie try to get away from me. But maybe he saw my amazing dual wielding skills. Yeah, super amazing. Are these guys gonna climb up, or am I just shooting them for no reason? What if they all climb up? That would be bad news. That's why I kind of want to keep shooting them, man. What if I have to be down there eventually? And plus, I've got ammo to spare. Why wouldn't I just keep killing them? Alright, can't go through there. We did see a zombie jump down here, so I guess we could technically go down there. But before we do that, let's see if we can't walk around this whole area here. Is Skyrim any good? Skyrim's awesome. I mean, it's yeah. Jeez, I'm not even like a fantasy guy, and I love that game. Spend so much time in it. You know. All right, I guess we're gonna see if we can jump down there, see what happens. There it is. Oh, here comes that music, guys. Here comes that music. Very familiar Arizona Sunshine music, actually. Making me nervous. Alright, we're just gonna see a shit ton of zombies come our way? Possibly. Let's keep our distance and see how many of these we can take out before they get close to us. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Whoop! Where'd you come from? Nice. Thanks for the update, Kev Gret. We're always curious to know when Beat Saber decides to drop their DLC. I'm really curious to know what the track listing will be like on the Panic at the Disco stuff. It's, you know, obviously, I don't know. So I was talking to AJ on the phone, and I was like, man, to get myself like excited for the DLC, I actually listened to A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, their first album, and I like listened to it from beginning to end. I was like, man, I forgot what an amazing album this is, and it is. It's so good from beginning to end. But man, the entire time I was listening to it, I kept asking myself, would this make a good Beat Saber song? Would this make a good Beat Saber song? What about this? Would this? And the answer over and over and over were like, no. So I'm gonna say that there is a very slim chance, if any at all, that there's going to be songs from their first two albums in this DLC pack, which are my two favorites. But you know, like Imagine Dragons, like just because I'm not like a huge fan of the Panic's later stuff, like doesn't mean I won't enjoy playing the songs as part of the DLC. You know, Beat Saber's just fun no matter what. So you know, a band that I used to like, I'm sure it'll be fun. Whoop. That was an interesting place for a loading screen. Electronauts is a great choice, man, for an awesome VR game for sure. I don't know if I'd ever call it my favorite, but man, it is really, really fun. Just fun to like zone out and make music. Alright. I'm curious to see where this DLC is going, because as I progress through it, I'm like, oh, it's cool to kill zombies and to kill more zombies and to kill more zombies, and I'm not looking for like super crazy deep mechanics in Arizona Sunshine, but man, like I do feel like you know, as of right now, they haven't really mixed anything up with this. Just sounds like we got some Panic at the Disco fans in the chat. We got some hopeful song titles. Got my fingers crossed, man. I got my fingers crossed for some of my favorites. Obviously, it's gonna be 10 songs, probably just like Imagine Dragons for like, you know, $13. That's the assumption, and they'd be crazy to not put 10 of their best songs on there. So I guess we'll see. As I wander around aimlessly again. Okay, I came from up there. So the question is, do I go up here? Here, let's go up here real quick. Oh, I think this is where things start happening. Where are the zombies coming from? Where are they coming from? The music's playing. Uh-oh, here they come. Oh, crap. Alright, you know what? I think just waiting for them right here might be the best course of action. So far, so good. Oh, crap. Alright. Hey, this is working out okay. Yeah, Gamer Boy. Blade and Sorcery is one of those games that a lot of people have been asking about, and so there's, you know, just because they haven't said anything. Oops. Ah, crap. So I'm like struggling just to do normal things here. Switch guns. There we go. Blade and Sorcery. I would guarantee a PlayStation VR release. Like they're a small developer, you know, but man, once they take care of their PC release, I think they'd be insane not to bring their game over to PlayStation VR. It's got such a good reputation, and so many people want to play it that they could make, you know, suddenly sell it to like millions of more people. PSVR is still like the largest, most popular headset. I'm like getting nervous here. I'm like watching the zombies go down there, slowly come around this corner. Like how many more are there? Yeah, I love the move controllers with this game. It just takes a little time to get used to because the control scheme's all sorts of not normal. You like hold the X button to walk instead of the move button. That always throws me for a loop. And then it's the top two face buttons to turn rather than the bottom two face buttons, which crazy. Alright, let's make sure I didn't drop any ammo up here that I need. Let's head on back down. Oh, hey. Alright. Mikey, take it easy, dude. Thanks for hanging out and play some fucking VR, dude. Right? It's nice that you have a social life again, but don't forget your antisocial life. Alright. I'm looking around. It's really dark down here. I'm wondering if this is where all those zombies were hanging out earlier that I killed. Was this where I was looking over? I have no idea. Nice, Robert McAllister. I'm glad you got a Without Parole shirt. Yeah, for anyone curious, obviously there's you can just like look below the video and you can see all the shirts that we have for sale: coffee mug, stickers, sweatshirts, all that stuff. It's almost hoodie season, or it is hoodie season in some places. So that's cool. And the new design obviously isn't by me. It's Nerfenstein, the girly gamer. She made it, and that's awesome. There's a lot of other PlayStation VR YouTubers, man. But you're right, we're the best, so whatever. I'm kidding, obviously. There's some great other people doing PSVR stuff on YouTube. I think that guy is Will is like my favorite reviewer out there. Seraphim190. It's like that's my favorite live streams. He's not exclusively PSVR. But man, like he cracks me the fuck up. Obviously AJ does his own thing at PSVR Underground. Dave does his thing at Dave Station VR. You know, so there's a lot of people out there doing this kind of stuff. But you know, I do it 80 hours a week, so I'd like to think that shows. Game cats are people who follow without parole. It came along so stupidly. We were doing the Midnight Games Cast, our old little video game show, and I want to say Michelle or I or somebody accidentally said Game Cat instead of Games Cast, mispronounced it, and kind of laughed about that. And then next thing we knew, people were calling themselves Game Cats. That's amazing to me. So if you're like a super crazy loyal without parole follower, man, change your name, change your YouTube or Google name to something to GameCat. Make sure you put hashtag GameCat in the comments of one of our videos so it's easily searchable, and then we give you a shout out on Viewer Takeover for changing your name, because that's about as loyal as you get, man. Changing your YouTube name. I need a key. Do 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 do. Here's a bottle. I'm trying to shove it in my mouth. I'm like, what if I no nothing? Okay. I'm gonna eat some burgers. Look around. Make sure no one's gonna kill me while I'm eating burgers. What are you doing over there? Would you like a burger, sir? Ooh, there's a guy standing over there. I honestly, it's really dark in here. PSVR Frank doesn't seem to do anything anymore. He left his channel and got a job at First Contact, and he hasn't posted in quite a while. So I'm guessing he's throwing the towel on that, but I don't want to speak for him, obviously.
Damn. I'll take that though.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't want this guy to come alive. And there is no shortage of ammo in this at all, which is nice because I like it. Is I think it's very clear that this isn't like a survival horror game. This is just kind of like a, you know, kill a fuck ton of zombies arcade game. And that's what it does really well, right? It doesn't really do the survival horror thing, which is fine. But I will say this DLC adds a bit of tension where I don't really feel like there was any before. So maybe not survival horror, but definitely adds.
More staircases with seemingly endless pits.
It definitely adds a nice element of tension to a game that didn't used to have it. Although I guess, you know, when you have 1,000 zombies coming your way, there's automatic tension. There's no way around that. All right, looks like did I miss something? I literally just came through this door, went down the stairs, and was blocked. I totally missed something. We're gonna find it. There's gonna be a door here or something that I just totally didn't see. Nope, or not. This is weird. I can't shoot it. Yeah, Robert McAllister, I totally understand, man. If you don't want to spoil this thing, then get out. Don't watch, man. I, I don't want to I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, man. That's never the intention. So I'm always thrilled that you guys like swing by and hang out and say hi. But if like you're planning on picking this thing up, I totally understand if you're not sticking around to watch the whole video. All right. No. There's no reason to backtrack. I totally missed something. I'm willing to accept that I missed something. Now it's time to go find what I missed. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Just want to double check and make sure I saw everything there was to see over here. I don't think I actually walked. No, same area. Make sure we get this guy laying here. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. A lot of nothing. Interesting. Do 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 do. What's up, Captain Fuzzy? Wow. Alright, back down we go. Really gonna have to search around this area this time. What? Are you kidding me? So every other area that had boxes was clearly a barricade. This is a staircase. Just shoot me. That was ridiculous. That was so dumb. All right. Well, I guess it was my own stupidity for not trying it, but that's pretty silly. Uh-oh.
My fucking God, I have no flashlight.
Why don't we have a flashlight? That's ridiculous.
God, as if this shit wasn't scary enough.
Alright, I think they are definitely building some tension here. Turning the lights off on me. That'll do it anytime. Yeah, this game is great in co-op. I'm playing it single player just because I didn't have time to really coordinate with somebody else, and I wasn't feeling extremely social. So I figured I could be antisocial with all the game cats. But yeah, no, this game is great in co-op for sure. So many multiplayer PSVR games. Too many to even try to recommend right now. But man, like Firewall obviously is where it's at for multiplayer games.
That's good. Hey, another key card. That'll be useful.
Honor and Duty D-Day, if you can coordinate a time to play with a bunch of people. It's 16v16 multiplayer, man. You don't see that everywhere. I think Sprint Vector is absolutely amazing, man. It's like, it feels like a kart racer, but you're actually swinging your arms and racing against each other. Some cool power-ups, some cool graphics, man. It really reminds me of like Jet Grind Radio or Jet Set Radio back on the old Dreamcast. Is there ammo in here? There is. Cool. Nothing I like more than a hole in the ground. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Crap, I can like hear them, but I can't see them. Why don't we have a flashlight? Oh, Jesus. What up, David? How's it going? As far as not having been able to race anybody in Sprint Vector, man, we need to get a Game Cat game going for that. I really feel like it's been a long time since I played Sprint Vector, and I love that game. It's so much fun. And if we can get a bunch of people playing it, then awesome, right? Sprint Vector is so much fun. I'm keeping my back to the wall. I'm like, I feel like we should be able to turn this. Guess we'll find out, won't we? There we go. I guess we keep going down. Ooh, and before we go down, I feel like maybe we need to address some of these guys. The most recent update only added this new DLC, not anything to the main game, David. So as far as I know, nothing has changed in the campaign. It's weird. It was like the game updated by itself, and then basically the $5 purchase on the PlayStation Store just unlocked the update that it automatically updated today. So that's what you're paying for. You're paying to unlock it. I guess we need to get down there, man, because it's getting hard to. There we go. I guess that'll just take care of it. Last thing I want to do is get down here and get swarmed. You have seen better days, my friend. Alright, looks like we got some ammo. We got some things going on here. Again, still really curious to see where this is going. I have no idea how long it is. Although it's infinitely better than, you know, Dead Man DLC. That just didn't feel like it was worthwhile. Alright, door 1. Door 2.
Oh, hell no. There's gotta be another way.
I'm never going to cover Oculus games, if that's what you're asking. I own a Quest. I love my Quest, but it's, you know, it's a good kind of it's kind of like my Switch, you know. I don't think I think the technology is awesome, but like it's not powerful enough to really play the games that I really want to play. There's some amazing exclusives on it, and you know, being able to just like play right into my PC is great. You know, when that's a thing. Play some of the bigger games out there for Oculus. But but honestly, I'm like, I've got so much time, money, and energy invested in the PlayStation VR, and like this is where all the best games are, as far as I'm concerned. So I love having my Quest. I love having it as an option, and being able to, you know, really like dive into the Oculus store. Eventually, it's going to be nice. I don't know, man. It's like PlayStation just knows what's up, and that's where I'm staying. I'm not going to cover Oculus games. You know, I'll play them, absolutely, because I fucking love games. You know, I just played the Dash beta, Dash World beta, which is great. You know, it's an awesome starting point for them. I think they're doing great things. I just hope that that they have a lot more improvements to make on Dash. Alright, I made it. Now do I go down or up? Let's go down because it looks like this is a dead end. It's like you can't even like really see the guns until you pick them up. Alright. Moving along, moving along. Time to go, go, go. Did a zombie just clip through that door? I think a zombie just clipped through that door. Pretty sure there's a zombie on the other side of this door. Yep. You were clipping the fuck through that door. And the loading screen. Alright, curious to know where this is going. So far, so good. Alright. Alright, that's the door I came through. We're moving on. Do 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 do. Hey, hey, we can see outside again. It's been a while since we could see outside. Hey, Stephen Cardwell. The update's great, man. So far, so good. $5 is, I mean, more than anything else, it's given me. I'm trying to take all this ammo, but just like there's so much ammo in this game, I've got ammo to spare. For $5, it was a nice excuse to kind of dive back into this world. I'm enjoying it for sure. In Belramio, my embargoes are all over the place, all the NDAs and stuff of stuff that I know. I mean, it's legit all over the place. Some stuff I know like a month ahead of time. Some stuff I know days ahead of time. Golem was not long at all. It is funny to kind of like to start seeing some of like how the industry works and some of the deals that are made like on the inside, and seeing just how like last minute some things are, and at some of the companies. Sinner, I will say I did not have a chance to check out any Doctor Who stuff yet. I'm very much looking forward. I'm very much looking forward to. There we go. There we go. I'm playing this on medium difficulty, and shit. I keep losing track of what I'm talking about. But yeah, Sinner. I haven't had a chance to check out anything Doctor Who. I know in the Discord we've been talking about Doctor Who a lot. I've been trying to figure out like what shows I need to watch. So now hold on a second. Literally minutes ago, I was able to step up on things and to go around them, but now I can't step over that little thing right there. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. That's ridiculous. Hold on, can I do it from this side? 1 second here. Let's figure this out. No, I can't do it from this side either. Alright, this game has some rules that it needs to establish and then stick to. I know I never played, so I haven't gotten around to like my Doctor Who schooling. So I'm gonna have to do a crash course in Doctor Who very, very soon. Is there a ladder over here? I feel like this should act as a ladder. Look at it. It looks like a ladder. Can I use it as a ladder? Come on, let me climb up. No, okay, not a thing. So I'll get around to my Doctor Who crash course soon enough. That window is broken. We can go through there. But yeah, no Doctor Who anything yet.
Commander? Come in. This is Liam. I'm on the outside of the dam. Do you read me? Commander, this is Liam. Do you read me? Come in. God damn it. Emily, are you there?
I'm just waiting for this voiceover stuff to finish up.
Great. Well, you missed an opportunity to become a motivational speaker. I really think you got what it takes.
Don't get smart with me, Private. Now listen up. You should now be in the tourist area. From here, you should be able to cross through the adjoining office floor and up toward the staff elevator. The elevator should be functional. Take it down to the generator floor. Here, you'll find the 4 main hydro generators. All of them are offline and will need a manual override. Just pull the lever to unlock and prime the rotors for activation. This will make some noise, so prepare yourself.
All right, so this is the actual core of the dam that they're explaining right now.
Activate all the systems there, and I'll be able to contact you through the dam's communication systems. Did you get all that?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Very funny.
Okay, go down to the thing, activate the things, then activate the thingies in the control room.
Yeah, good. Now go. Emily out.
So anyway, I'm playing this on normal. I have not beaten the core game on Apocalypse. I have no desire to do that. This game was fun. I didn't think it was fun enough to Resident Evil it. In other words, play it to absolute completion as often as possible on different difficulty modes, that kind of thing. No desire to really do that. This game is fun as is, but yeah, normal difficulty. I'm 99% certain that obviously they're going to limit the ridiculous abundance of ammo that they give you if you up the difficulty mode. I don't want that gun. But on normal men, they do not make it hard to find ammo. That's for sure. All right, that looks like something I should be able to open. I cannot. Let's. Okay, I feel like that's probably where I'm supposed to go, which means I don't want to go there quite yet. I want to explore the rest of outside real quick, see if there's anything I'm missing. You would think there'd be a little ammo box over here or something, but there's not. Yeah, David, that sounds like a game I don't want to play. one pistol, limited ammo. I'm like, I don't think that's how I want to play this game. I'm glad it's there. Don't get me wrong. I'm thrilled that there's a mode like that for people who are super into this game. But I've always put Arizona Sunshine as a good game, not a great game. So that's all. I don't know. For people who love it, I'm really glad it's there. But I'm happy playing this game this way. Nice and relaxed style. With plenty of ammo. Alright. I'm assuming I can open this. Yes, I can. Come on. Reach out and open it. Reach out and click. There we go. Lots of food, although no inventory to keep it. Yeah. Alright. I wonder what's behind this door. Oh, we've been here before. Oh, hey, how's it going? I don't want that. I feel like I want to save that for emergencies. Alright. Hey. There's a lot more zombies in here than there were before. Whoop. Yeah, David, I'm a horror enthusiast, and I don't ever put Arizona Sunshine into the horror category. It's it's a zombie game, but it's kind of goofy zombie game, right? It never gets I think the mines were definitely creepy, but I don't feel like it ever got real into horror. Resident Evil kills that, even games like Paranormal Activity and wait, I'm blocked. Can't go up this one. I guess we have to go up the other ladder. Yeah, it's got zombies. Definitely has some tense moments. I actually, when I was talking about about the core game not having a lot of tense moments, I actually forgot about the mines. The mines were pretty tense, man. Only having a flashlight and going through all that was pretty crazy. So I don't know. I guess I'd have to re-examine Arizona Sunshine. Be like, oh, what are my thoughts on it now that it kind of works and stuff. Yeah, maybe I'm coming around. Maybe I'm slowly becoming an Arizona Sunshine fan. We'll see. We'll see how that all pans out. I'm looking for broken windows. There must be a broken window down there. You know, let's see what I can do with this. There we go. Taking them down one by one. Well, in certain situations, 2 at a time. Yeah, I do remember that about the Move controllers. Yeah, really taking my time here. Making sure I'm all stocked up, got plenty of everything. That works. Oh, what's over here? There's a box, an ammo box. Let's get. There's no ammo. Oh, there is ammo in the ammo box. Whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely excited about Contagion. I'm actually like the thing I'm more excited about with Contagion than anything else, as I just leave ammo all over the floor, is to see what it does differently than this game. Those guys over at Monochrome they made a lot of promises every time, like on like an AMA or something. Somebody said, "Oh, are you going to do this?" They'd be like, "Yeah, sure, why not? We've never done that, but I'm sure we can do that." Like about everything, and I was like, okay. Which probably explains why they thought their game was going to be out in November. There we go. They thought their game was going to be out on PlayStation VR in November, but they're like, "Oh, as it turns out, it's a lot harder to put out a PSVR game than we thought." I think that'll change. I think that's going to be one of those things that's going to change next generation. I think it's going to be even easier to bring VR games over to PS5. I guess we'll find out, though, won't we? I've never been more excited about next generation hardware than I have been with PlayStation 5. It's just time, man. It's time. Yeah, PS4 was shockingly good at being able to work with VR, man. It was just shocking that it was able to work at all, and the fact that it does is amazing. But man, I'm just like, PlayStation 5 is gonna be such a huge leap in hardware that it's time, man. It's just time. Like, let's do it, man. What are we waiting for? Come on, Sony. No mirrors in the bathroom. Excellent point. They'd hate for us to see what we look like. Slow exploration, looking around and not knowing where I'm going, looking for a key card. There's a lot of offices. Where the hell's the key card? Oh.
Shit, that's new.
Okay. What do you think? Key card over here? Just a key. Was it a key card or a key I needed? I don't know. I don't pay attention. It's an issue. Can I go in here? I can't go in there. Can I go in here? Yep. Yeah, it is a little bit crazy, the jankiness of like when you play this co-op and you see your, co-op conspirator. It's just, I mean, it's awful. It looks so bad, but it's so funny that you're almost like, I don't know if they should fix this or not because I don't know. 'Cause it's so funny that you almost don't want them to fix it, but at the same time you're like, this is totally busted. I don't know. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard at watching my co-op partner fumble around. It's all shaky and ridiculous. This guy just died of starvation. He was like, I've been locked in the storage room for like 7 years. I don't know, there's like lots of ammo. Okay. What's strange, right? Is there no key card in here? What is that? Oh, that's the door handle. Gotta love it. Alright. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we checking out the elevator? We have to go down the elevator. Alright, so despite the fact that we've been playing for a while now, we haven't really gotten into the actual core mechanics of the Damned, which is like finding all these levers and restoring power, which is what we're doing now, apparently. All right, let's see if anything changes. I don't think I want to play this entire piece of DLC. I'd like to know how long it is, but I don't think I want to play the entire thing on a live stream. I guess it all depends on how long it is, right? If it only takes like 5 minutes to complete the actual goal of the game, well, then I guess we'll keep playing.
This must be what Emily was talking about.
Jordan, they didn't change anything, man. Like the DLC is just DLC. So it definitely takes a little while to get used to the move controllers again once you jump back into Arizona Sunshine, because obviously the control scheme is not a typical move control scheme. But yeah, this just came out today, man. $5, PlayStation Store. Alright, let's look around here. There seems to be a whole lot going on. With the aim controller, they switched to two-handed guns. It's like a whole different arsenal of weapons. The only downside to that, when you use the aim controller, is that if you play co-op, you both have to use the aim controller. You can't have one person using move controllers and one person using the aim. You both have to do the same control scheme. And I get why they did that. You know, obviously they're going to have one set of weapons in the game or another set of weapons in the game, not both sets. But still, it's like. But this is how I like playing it. The move controllers are great in this game. Yeah, I've played enough Arizona Sunshine with the aim, and I don't know, Tantrum. It's okay. Like I said, I've said it a couple times already during the stream, but it doesn't feel as good as the aim does in Farpoint or Firewall or Borderlands. The aim feels amazing in those games. It feels perfect in those games, and there's something a little off about it in this game where I'm like, okay, I'll relearn the move control scheme to have my pinpoint accuracy and to really feel like I've got a couple hands in my game here. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Nothing wrong with the aim, just not as good as the moves for me. Oh, jeez. That was weird. I didn't even know I got to the top of the ladder. Like, everything just went black. And she's like eating me. I was like, what? Seems really odd. Let's see if we can. Gorn is not on PSVR right now, and I feel like no one listens to me. Gorn is coming out winter 2019, which means December. The developers have been saying for a while now that's going to come out late 2019 for PSVR, and then on the last date of play they said winter 2019, so we're like everyone's kind of pointing to December. People are getting all real strange about the interpretation of winter 2019.
Wouldn't you know? Another door that needs a key card.
But what are you gonna do?
Well, let's look around.
Key card. Alright, I was wondering what's behind this door. The answer is zombies. Yeah, this is a huge update, man.
Is it just me, or are there a lot of dead military here?
I'm glad somebody listens to me. Thank you. Probably the most popular question on the channel, isn't it, Sonic? It's like what we hear during every single live stream.
Some firepower. Don't mind if I do.
People are always... That's the #1 question on the channel. When is Gorn coming out? When is Gorn coming out? Do you know when Gorn's coming out? I know we just asked yesterday, but do you know when Gorn's coming out? And I'm like, interesting. It's like, I mean, I'm super excited that people are excited for, you know, for specific games, but like, man, I'm so excited about Iron Man. I'm so excited about Aspire 1. I'm so excited about a lot of PlayStation VR games. I'm just really curious to know, like, what the excitement about Gorn is. It looks cool, but I'm like, but for that to be the #1 question on the channel it's like mind-boggling. So, cool. I'm very happy that people are excited about it. I guess we'll see if it turns out to be everything everyone is hoping for. Let's hope so, man. The more good games, the better. You know, if it turns out to be like a super high quality, like Rage Room style thing, that'd be good, because Rage Room was super low quality. Belrami, I'm gonna assume that you're joking, so I'm not gonna answer your question. Right, Alvo's the other one, man. Alvo. Everyone is like, when is Alvo coming out? What is Alvo? Tell me more about Alvo. When are we gonna see some gameplay footage? And the fact is, I will tell you right now that no one has seen gameplay footage of Alvo. There was that CG trailer from like 2 years ago, with a with it with it early access is a PC term. People who buy games on Steam. Steam has an early access program, so you can buy the game before it's done. Basically, that's what he meant by that. But yeah, Alvo, man, like we're gonna be super excited to like show off Alvo. But I'll tell you right now that no one has seen Alvo yet. That CG trailer was just CG from 2 years ago.
Looks like I can get down here.
Arizona Sunshine is worth getting, but it's not worth getting at $40. It's frequently on sale for about $12 or $13. So yeah, wait for a sale on Arizona. You can definitely pick it up for like like I said, like during certain sales, 12 or 13 bucks. It's been on sale multiple times this year for 12 or 13 bucks. Tantrum, I know the developers haven't said anything about Blade and Sorcery, but that's not like a huge game. I think I would bet that game is coming to PSVR. They just haven't announced it yet. That would be my bet. I don't have any behind the scenes knowledge on that, so that is just me as a video game fan speculating. Hopefully by doing this I'm making it a little bit easier when I get down to the ground floor. Alright. I'm like just taking whatever ammo I can, and the rest is falling to the ground.
This is it. I need to activate these generators.
Hey, what up, Triangulator? Yeah, whoever asked about Golem, we broke the news on that the second it happened. There's a release date for it. To check out the video before this one on on the channel if you need more information. Downside about Golem is that there's no new trailers, there's no new gameplay, there's no new anything, just a release date. So there's that. But we're definitely looking forward to it. Obviously later in the month they'll do something, right? They gotta hype it up.
Okay, here goes. Better be ready.
Alright, here we go. Alright, it's tons of zombies just made a ton of noise. And I don't know where they are. But the music's kicked in. Ah! Jesus! You guys just came out of literally nowhere. That was bullshit. They literally just came out of nowhere. They popped up out of the ground. And you guys saw it too. That's fine. You can jump. That's fine. That's totally acceptable. Oh. Lots of zombies around here. I thought I was gonna have to go to 4 different places to turn on turn on the pumps, or to turn on the electricity, or what the hell it is I'm doing in this game. But it looks like all 4 of them are like literally right here in this room. So this could be the end of the game. I have no idea. That zombie had no desire to kill me at all. She was like, I'm hungry, but you don't look tasty. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Jeez, there's a lot of zombies here. I must do this 4 times. I hope there's enough ammo around here to do this 4 times. Is Blood and Truth the best PSVR shooter? I think it's really good at what it does, but it's kind of in a class by itself. There's no other games that are doing exactly what that game does. Hey, you think I should just rush? Maybe I should give it a shot. It did cross my mind that that was a possibility, but I was giving it a chance to die out. So maybe I should just run. Ooh. Ooh, there's a guy right behind me. Uh-oh, I need to jump down here. Oh no, I can't jump down here. Alright, where is... Can't go in there. That didn't help me at all. Let me get down the stairs. Alright, and back up the stairs over here. There we go. Yeah, I think moving on was the best idea. This was the only way this was going to work. Except how do I get over there? There's stairs down there, so I can get back down there. Yeah, let's go. Run.
Okay, that's it. Make a break for the exit. There's too many of them to keep fighting.
Now he says there's too many of them to keep fighting. Let's make a break for it. So where is the exit? Is that the exit over there? No, it's just another lit up door. The exit back where up there? There we go. No Man's Sky Pro patch. I don't know, that doesn't sound right. We had a No Man's Sky patch that dropped today, but if I can get confirmation that that is the Pro patch, that's exciting, for sure. Come on, I need to get down there. Down there without dying, please. I need to run. Run. Over here. This is the exit. Up. weird ass ladders that go to black. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Ammo all over the floors from me being here before. Not totally sure where to go. If anybody can double check and confirm, I'd like to know if that. Hey, what up, Dave? Thanks, Dave. That's what I was trying to find out. Because there was that big patch today, like a huge patch that was all sorts of bug fixes and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't think that was the pro patch. We get all sorts of misinformation all the time, and that was the newest of the batch. Are they really gonna make me just like retrace my steps all the way out? I guess so. Alright, better sense of direction than I thought I had. Good. I mean, they let me retrace my steps all the way to this elevator, and then we're like, no, that's not actually how you get out of the level. Like, seriously? What the fuck? What a joke. Like, was there an exit all the way back down there? Like, this is pretty dumb. Maybe there's. So I guess we'll look around for an exit before we head back down there to actually have some idea of where we're supposed to go. I don't see anything. I went in that room and that room. Wow. Alright, I guess we'll see just how far those zombies made it. Hopefully they weren't able to like climb up too far or like infest the areas that I'm wandering around. Yeah, Mako, this is a little unexceptional. I don't get me wrong, for $5 I enjoyed getting back into Arizona Sunshine and like killing zombies and stuff. But, you know, it's just more killing zombies. I liked it, and it's good for $5. If you already have the game, it's a little bit more of what you've been doing the whole time. But, no, you're right, nothing exceptional. I do feel like I'm coming around on Arizona Sunshine, though. This is the most confusing part about the DLC. The rest of the game was pretty straightforward. I got lost because I have no sense of direction a couple times, but this just doesn't make any sense. It let me get all the way back to the beginning of the area, where it's like, okay, let's make a dash for the exit, and then that wasn't actually the exit. So I guess now we're just kind of slowly hunting for the exit that's here. So I don't know if I tried to go through that door that's next to that ladder over there, but I guess that's the next thing we're attempting. I don't know. Pretty silly. But, give it a shot. The Dead Man DLC is not better. Dead Man DLC is $250, and it's like not. I don't even think it's really worth that, to be honest with you. Belramio, there's probably an exit door that says exit. Like, that's not the door either. Jesus. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. Like, there's a shitload of zombies. I've obviously completed the mission. I've gone all the way back to the beginning. Let's see if we can't run around these zombies. Come on, come on. We just gotta dodge them because we don't have enough ammo to actually fight them. If you're saying that I'm legit about to give up. Found it. Close the door. Alright, close the door. Everything's fine. That was just fucking weird, man. That was really weird. Let's just eat a bunch of burgers with my non-existent health bar. Really fucking weird. Alright, let's do this. Hey, an elevator! You know what I was already at when I went all the way back to the beginning of the stage? An elevator! So that was weird. I don't know. I guess I just missed that door completely. Maybe it only opened once the fourth generator started? Maybe? Maybe that's why I got confused because I didn't see it earlier? I don't know. No excuses. I'm oblivious. I admit it. Shit happens. Alright. I don't know how much longer this goes on for, but I guess we'll find out real quick here how much more there is. Alright, what do we got here? Yo, what up, Mr. Caprioni? How's it going, dude? Wow. Oh, was there actually an exit written on it? I was too busy like trying to run for my life to actually read a sign that might have said exit. That's awesome. I'm sure it was like fucking ridiculously obvious. Whoa!
All these dead soldiers. Are they all from the refinery? Did Emily send them before us?
Okay. I'm getting the impression that maybe this game isn't even close to over because they're giving me new guns, bigger guns, all sorts of guns, a lot more ammo. So I guess there's more to be had. Alright. Can I go in here? I need a key. Let's go find a key. These guys look lonely. Let's go visit them. Nope. Alright. Hello, sir. Hey, I found a key. The keys are never far away from the locks in this game, which is nice. It's the last thing I need, is to go hunting for keys. I need a key card. I'm assuming the key card is also not far away. More guns. They really want to make sure you have plenty of guns. We got lots of guns. There's a lot of guns. A lot of ammo. If it sounds like I'm getting tired, it's because I haven't eaten all day. And man, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I drank the worst coffee that I've ever drank in my life earlier today, and was not enjoying it. And I promised myself I would go get actual real coffee when this stream is over. So that is the plan. I think that is up there. What do you think that is? It's a gun. It's really dark in this game. Hey! Found a key. Have you heard about Avengers Damage Control? Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard? Need a key card. What did I pick up? A key? I think I picked up a key, not a key card. Let's go. Let's go. Is it maybe there's a machine that'll flatten the key and make it into a card? Unlikely. Dude, the worst coffee I've ever had, Dave. Say it ain't so. I have to say it's so. I'm also delirious now because I haven't eaten in like a very long time. And I'm caffeinated on bad coffee. There's definitely something wrong with that coffee. Hey, I found a key card. Keep swapping out guns. Keep picking up ammo. I have no idea how long this DLC is, for anyone just tuning in. We've been going for a little while now. But like, somebody tell me how long this stream has been going for. I have no idea how much longer it is. I feel like I accomplished the one thing that the game asked me to do. Do 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 ba da ba 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 ah da da ooh ah da ooh. Okay, I've totally forgotten which door needs a key. This door doesn't need a key; it just won't open. Here, let's run in here real quick. Oh my god. Kevgret. But so I've been going for 2 hours. That's good. That's a decent length, man. Like I definitely died a lot at the beginning of the stream. But you know, 2 hours is way better than I expected for this for $5. So that's good, right? Of course, you know, as you guys all saw, I've wandered around aimlessly for a considerable amount of time. Also, you know, let's do that. That door's open. Do 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do do do. That's like the Rugrats theme song. Do do do. No, that's the Doug theme song. Do 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 do. Yeah, something like that. Oh, hello monitors. Hey, other monitors. Okay, all the monitors are on.
Liam, you there? I saw the control systems going online. Good job.
Yeah, piece of cake. Better be ready with that pickup. That damn noise will attract
That
every rodder
damn
still walking
noise.
around.
Evac is already waiting for you. Just make your way outside. I'm opening the doors. Head to floodgate 1. Should be up on your left. Get ready for some resistance. And, try to lure as much of them with you as you can. We'll flush them out when you're safe.
What? I'm not playing catch with these assholes. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Language. All right, just get to the floodgates then. I can see they're onto you anyway. Emily out.
door over there seems to be malfunctioning. That door is awesome. I love that door. Whoa, whoa. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Whoa, Jesus! They're coming out of the vent. That's where they're coming from. Holy crap! We need to just move. I was totally content to just stand around and.
Okay, this looks right. Through here.
Man, this game. I feel like this game needs to be a little bit more obvious about.
Down here. Okay, let's go.
About when you just need to run, man. Maybe like the voiceovers that I'm not totally listening to, just listening to the chat. Maybe there's some indication, like the stuff that they're saying. Shit. Alright. It's really dark over here, like literally as dark as... Okay, and now I can't... I'm getting killed and I can't run away. Alright. Well, that was... What's the opposite of fun? Because that's what that was. This game is so strange, man. Like, just simple things that you'd be like... That you'd think... You think of, you know, somebody playing this a couple times would go, hey, can we change this and make it like this? Or can we change this and make it like this? Like, simple little things. I'd love to see how this DLC was supposed to be a month ago when it was supposed to drop. See? Told you. You guys can hear the voiceover better than I can. Alright, well... Let me just double check and make sure I've got all the ammo I can carry. Alright, so this time I will just run. This time I'll do the thing I was supposed to do. Actually, listen now.
Better be ready with that pickup. That damn noise will attract every rodder still walking around.
Evac is already waiting for you. Just make your way outside. I'm opening the doors. Head to floodgate 1. Should be up on your left.
Should be up on your left. What does that even mean?
Try to lure as much of them with you as you can. We'll flush them out when you're safe.
Should be up on...
What? I'm not playing catch with these assholes. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Language. All right, just get to the floodgates then. I can see they're onto you anyway. Emily out.
It should be up on your left. I'm like, alright, whatever. Up on your left. Like, that's not a direction. Move, move! Why am I not... Jesus. Can I close that? I can't close the door. Okay, even though there's a door there, why would I be able to close it? That's just ridiculous. Alright.
This looks floodgatey to me.
Come on, go, go, go! Maybe this way? Uh-oh, uh-oh. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. Hey, come on. It's a little too much of this whole not being able to move when an enemy is even near you. Ugh, what a fucking joke. All right, I guess this is a live and learn kind of situation. I guess you have to keep doing it until you figure out the right way. Because once you go the wrong direction, it's like they're just gonna swarm you and you're fucked. So well, that's interesting at least, right? By interesting, I mean, yeah, trial and error gameplay. Let's do it. All right. A loading screen can't even stay on the screen. What is the deal, man? Oh. Okay, here's a checkpoint.
Fuck, this can't be right.
Maybe this way. I guess we'll find out. Move, move, move.
This way. Come on, Liam, think.
Yeah, thanks, Marcusor.
Yes.
Here we go.
Go, go, go. Oh, shit. Come in. Damn pickup. Emily!
Sorry, Liam.
What? No, no, no! Please, you owe me! Come in! Come on, again! Please, Emily, please! No, no!
Do, 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 do.
Yes, sir. I know, sir. It's just that 6 teams. So many good soldiers. I just hope that... No, sir. No. No, of course not. Yes, sir. Copy that. Emily out.
Was that? Was that the end? Huh. Well, that was the end. Skip the credits here, and we'll finish the stream out. All right, guys. Well, listen, that was the damn DLC. Again, you know. Yeah, I think Sniper Elite VR is going to be amazing. But you know, that's we'll talk more about that as the release date gets closer. So that was it, guys. That was the damn DLC. This is, I mean, it was just as janky as the original game, and that's fine. You know, like I think we all understand like what kind of game Arizona Sunshine is at this point. It's good. It's not great. It's fun. Lots of zombies to kill. Nothing interesting from like a gameplay perspective. No real puzzles. You know, maybe if I was able to listen to the voiceovers a little bit more, I would have had a better indication as to when there was going to be endless zombies and when there wasn't, so I would have known when to run and when not to run. But overall, I would say for $5, you know, like I said, it gave me an excuse to get back into Arizona Sunshine, and that's always a good thing, right? So if you don't own Arizona Sunshine, pick it up on sale when it goes on sale. It's on sale multiple times a year for like 12 or 13 bucks. It's fun. Again, I love using the Move controllers, but yeah, I understand the aim controller is fun too. Yeah, it's all right. I guess it's pretty much exactly what I expected. There wasn't anything real crazy, but I did like, you know, there was a lot more dark hallways and a lot more, felt like, you know, a little bit more exploring. Some of the things, there was that one area at the bottom of the stairwell where you had to like just walk over the boxes, when every other box situation like that made was like an actual barrier. So there's issues with the game like kind of breaking its own rules, but whatever. You know, it's $5 DLC, and I got my $5 worth out of it. All right, you guys. Make sure you tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern. That is literally just 2 hours away for PSVR Gamescast Live. Me, AJ, and Dave will talk about everything we possibly can in terms of everything that's been happening with PlayStation VR this week, and that's it, guys. A lot of really good stuff on the way. A lot of amazing things to talk about, and of course, dude, I can't even tell you how like every single day. The PSVR award show gets a little bit more exciting, so make sure you tune in on October 13th. We'll be doing the PSVR award show live on this channel for the games that came out over the last year. A lot of exciting stuff on the way, guys. Thank you so much for everyone who hung out and watched this and tolerated it with me. There was some good, there was some bad, but overall it was okay. Worth $5. All right, you guys, have an awesome rest of your day. We'll see you on Gamescast Live. As always, I love you all.